There's what the timeline sees, and then there's what actually lives behind the cameras. Tonight, two names closest to Cenat get the microscope: Ray and Punga. Not public clips, not fan fiction, behavioral patterns, private tension, and the unfiltered human side of a juggernaut creator. This is the readout. Section 1. Ray's unfiltered truth. Ray sees the situation with Kai as bigger than content, like the world is judging the whole ecosystem around him. Nothing small, nothing private. Everything is universal scale, global consequences. That pressure turned personal. It's not just views, it's legacy, energy, and the weight of doing right when the spotlight doesn't blink. Under the smiles, there's real heartbreak, miscommunications, moments that went too far, and words that can't be unsaid. Ray carries quiet defeats that the internet never saw, the kind you only feel in your chest when the stream ends and the room gets silent. There's a pattern here: expectations raised, then dashed. Promises for "we'll fix it, we'll talk later," pushed off until the problem calcified. Ray stopped waiting for the perfect talk. The disappointment became background noise. Even now, the grief isn't loud. It's slow, heavy, private. Ray doesn't want pity, but there's a sadness around what this friendship used to be versus what it became when momentum took over. Here's the pivot. Ray isn't stuck in victim mode. There's a commitment to a clean slate, a full reset. No half measures. If this bond is going to survive, it needs a redefinition from the ground up: new terms, new boundaries, new respect. If it can't get that, it will be left behind. There's still genuine warmth in Ray's memories with Kai. Joy that wasn't manufactured. Laughter that came easy, the high of building something new together. That's why the grief hits so hard. The happiness was true once. Comfort turned into complacency. The machine kept moving, and real talks got replaced with autopilot. When a friendship becomes a set piece, it grows mold. Ray felt that. Ray's default mode now is stability. Health, routine, money handled, responsibilities tight. The lesson learned is simple. If a connection doesn't honor that grounded life, it doesn't get access. Ray wants real, not spectacle. Section 2. Punga's real energy toward Kai. Overflowing love for the circle. Punga genuinely wants the crew to win. He loves the energy, the abundance, the "we all eat" mindset. He thrives when the room is loud, opportunities flowing, everybody shining. Punga also loves chaos, fresh starts, new stunts, going off script. That reckless spark is fun until it isn't. He'll jump first and process later, and that's turned harmless ideas into messy nights. That's where the fights come from: ego collisions, schedule clashes, who's taking up oxygen in the room, and lines that get crossed when friendly competition turns sharp. No matter how heated it gets, the creative chemistry is undeniable. Punga sees Kai as a fire starter, someone who lights a room on contact. There's respect for the drive, even if it burns fingers sometimes. But let's be real, there's pain here. Being sidelined in decisions, feeling replaced on a big moment, or watching trust wobble on a public stage. That ache doesn't trend, it lingers. When the tempo goes too far, too many shots fired, too many stunts, too little recovery time, Punga's patience shreds. That imbalance turns fun into fatigue, and that's when he goes quiet or goes to plan last minute. Section 3. How this actually plays out on camera and off. Ray pattern on stream. Fewer big laughs, more measured tone. He dodges volatility, redirects conversations to safe lanes, keeps things tidy. Off camera, he's stricter with time, punctuality, and deliverables. He's building, not chasing. Punga pattern in rooms. High energy when the vibe is communal and hype. Clipped energy when the plan was switched last second. He needs inclusion on the playbook, or he checks out. What fans misread, they call it falling off or weird vibes. In truth, it's personal boundaries going up after too many unspoken hurts. The love didn't die, the tolerance did. Section 4. The conversation that would fix it. For Ray and Kai, name the real losses out loud. Not PR talk. The time someone didn't show. The promises broken. Then agree to new rules. Protected time, fewer public stunts, more private truth. If those rules hold for 60 days, the bond is back. If not, it's done with dignity. For Punga and Kai, bring him into the war room. Share the calendar. Make him a stakeholder, not a sidekick. And when the tempo spikes, build a cool-down ritual after big streams. Debriefs, no cameras, real talks. Section 5. What's next if nothing changes? Ray's arc, quiet exits, controlled brand growth, new collaborations that value structure. Less noise, more legacy. Punga's arc, on and off cameos, then a surprise heater project that reminds everyone why the chemistry mattered in the first place. If he channels the chaos into a defined lane. You can't fake foundation. The audience can't articulate it, but they feel it. When joy is real, it travels. When hurt calcifies, it echoes. Ray wants rebirth or nothing. Punga wants the table set fair, or he flips the whole thing. And Kai? He's the axis. If he honors the private truth, the public magic returns. If he doesn't, the story writes itself without him.